Welcome to the Investors Trading Academy Economic Calendar of the Week. Each week, our news analysts review the upcoming economic events that you should be monitoring. After a light week for data, the economics calendar heats up, and we have a week with both plenty of economic data and corporate news too, plus a hefty array of central bank speeches on Monday. Markets have recovered strongly in the first full week after the final quarter, helped along by central banks that continue to point towards the idea that data will hold them back from tightening policy anytime soon. The US earnings season has begun. That is, the time when US-listed companies release their latest revenue and profit figures. And yet again, analysts are telling investors to brace for weakness. For the first time in 5 years, S&P 500 companies are expected to report lower earnings than the previous year, with estimates centered on a decline of around 5%. Among those companies reporting on Monday is Infosys, while on Tuesday Johnson & Johnson, CSX and Intel issue profit results. On Wednesday, Bank of America, BlackRock, Wells Fargo and Netflix issue earnings results. China numbers, including trade figures and the CPI number, will weigh heavily on mining shares around the globe, while UK data will be key to supporting any continuation in the recent sterling bounce. Inflation data in the UK, China and the US will be in the spotlight this coming week. The Consumer Price Index in the UK, released on Tuesday, is expected to pick up in September to 0.1% year-on-year, following a drop to 0% in August. The Bank of England, which is targeting 2% inflation, said the output for CPI in the coming months look weaker than it previously thought, according to the meeting minutes of its 8th of September policy meeting. The central bank, which is taking inflation into close consideration in determining the timing of an interest rate hike, said the CPI was unlikely to reach 1% until the spring of 2016. The UK's jobs report on Wednesday will therefore be under the microscope, with analysts predicting the headline ILO unemployment rate fell to 5.4% in the 3 months to September from a prior 5.5%. Average weekly earnings are forecast to grow 3.1% during the period, compared to 2.9% in the previous quarter, when it reached a 6-year high. On Thursday, the US headline CPI is estimated to fall 0.1% year-on-year in September and 0.2% month-on-month amid falling oil prices. Core inflation, which excludes volatile items such as fuel and food, is estimated to have risen 0.16% month-on-month September, compared to previous month's 0.07% increase. Year-on-year, it is projected to have held a 1.8% gain. Rounding out the week, Friday in the US, industrial production data is scheduled together with the Consumer Sentiment Survey, the JOLTS Job Openings Survey and data on longer-term capital slows. Economists estimate the production lifted by 0.2% in September after falling 0.4% in the previous month.